Welcome back to the stream, guys, and welcome back to another round of Baldur's Gate 3. Oh yeah, let's get started. I'm so hyped playing the Act 2. Let's hop right into the game. Thank God, the mods still work, does it seem? Yeah, that's great. Many people are seeing this the first time. I use two mods for the game. One is for WASD, for moving. That's very convenient because I'm used to that movement style in RPGs. And the other one is for moving your camera freely around your character, which both adds to the immersion immensely. And especially the camera modification is super useful. And also, I mean, you see it if I scroll. This is the incremental, or increment, not incremental, increment of one scroll, of one, yeah, not one scroll, just the smallest, the possible smallest movement that I can do with my mouse wheel when I scroll. It will go this distance, but I can change that in a modification. So I can theoretically go much more smoother with that camera movement in terms of zooming in and then zooming out. And I can also, for example, set the distances, so to speak, how far or how far I can zoom in and zoom out. I didn't change much. There's also an option which allows you to ignore that collision. So when I turned it off, but when it's turned on, I basically can move the camera around 360 degrees, even underneath the ground. So it's quite useful. Okie dokie. Yeah, last time we left off was here. We just passed that gate and found out that, I mean, everyone knows that from the loading screen, right? Those temple or what it's supposed to be. And there, hopefully, we will get more answers. Our main priority is for now to find that crash Lysol mentioned, or Lysol wants to find from the start, from the beginning of the game, in order to see if we can do something regarding that tadpoles that which reside in our brains. And to be honest, which we are not convincingly gathered enough information to determine if this is actually a good thing or I mean, it is a good thing, but we don't know if it has side effects in the mid-term or long-term. We don't know if there is some, I lacking the word in English here, some really negative outcome at the end when we are using those powers, and when we kind of trust it or take it for granted or whatever. We don't know what's with this tadpoles. It's just the only thing we basically know for sure is now that those that we actually should have transformed a long time ago in one of those tentacle monsters, but we didn't, and that is because that tadpoles were not or are not regular ones. They got manipulated in a magical way. So, but yeah, I think it's kinda, if you ever watched the movie The Jumper, or the series Impulse, which is based on that movie, you know that superpowers can be a good thing, but they can also be having unwanted side effects. Okay, so let's just continue looting everything on our way back, not back, on our way down there. And hopefully not encounter any enemies. Sorry. My brain lagged for a moment. To be sure.
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Yeah, me too. No joke. I mean, the last time when I played this game was about 3 or 4 weeks now. It's oddly strange. Oh, okay. That smells like... We don't go there yet. And in those games, hack and slay games like Diablo, and it makes looting also a little bit easier. But as it seems, our goblin friends here looted the corpses. One thing that I want to mention before we going further. I'm not sure about... I'm someone who's very interested in those kind of games, that my characters look good, and in the way of that the things that they are wearing suit the character and its personality. The thing is here, for example, with Shadowheart, in my opinion, she looks not good. I mean, she looks good, but not in terms of what she is wearing right now. But the stats of that, what she's wearing, speak a different language. That's good. It would be dumb to clothe her in something else with less beneficial stats. But at the same time, I got a strong urge to do that. And then at the completely other end, I don't like it either. Or don't like it when you are able to clothe your character in everything or anything that you possibly could imagine, and then like taking those stats with you, like the transmogging. I think I don't know. I'm not sure. Items are important, but I think they kind of have to fit. You're lacking good looking equipment here for some characters, and I hope this will change soon, because it is not a game where it does not matter actually how you look like. I think you're heavily invested in those characters, and all of them have strong personalities, and that is good. This is exactly what I want in an RPG game. They are not like plain stereotypes of characters that you encounter in every game. They are their own personalities, and this should be reflected in what they are wearing too, because we are looking constantly at them. Oh, what the hell? Did you see that? What was that? Okay, first loot. Okay, I'm not sure. I think. Oh, what the? No, go away. Okay, not this way. Not this way then. Let's check that. Blake. I hope I pronounced it the right way. Forgive me, my English is not good.
Blessed be you, pilgrim. Take respite now in the dawn's loving gaze.
Lathander the Morning Lord, and self-righteous snob as I see it.
Once again, the narrator, I mean, not only the narrator, all of the voice actors did a fucking great job in this game. I didn't watch the games awards or whatever. You don't have to do that. Just play that game and find out yourself. It is really outstanding in many aspects. Don't get me wrong, I don't want every game like this. This would be like an ideal, but it's good that games are so diverse, but I really like many things about this game already.
Is that blood? No,
Switch
never
to
mind.
often for main character.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
Okay. Looks like a temple. Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards,
Oi, oi, oi.
but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
Now that's interesting. You tried to buy one of their children? What? Do they hatch out of eggs or what? I don't, There are moments in the game where I wish I would know more about the lore in general, about the Baldur's Gate universe. Or like have the moment to go a little bit in a different direction. I mean, not plainly spoken, not running around fighting enemies and looting things, but more like not being constantly on a mission or something, just and just have the opportunity to gather information, to gather knowledge about the world that is not indirectly related to fights or missions or something like that. But obviously I can't just run around here and hope for the best, not encountering any enemies or I don't know, any events whatsoever. So I hope we kind of get a chance if we are, for example, reach Baldur's Gate, like a neutral territory where we could do such things and just I don't know, go somewhere into an inn or and talk with people or read books, something like that.
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
That sounds a little bit unethically, but I mean, it's like the Force, so like a little bit like Tarzan or Oakley of the Jungle Book, but kind of reversed. It's a human experiment, or not human in this. Yeah, you know what I mean, like a sentient being. That is, I mean, what the hell? Violence is odd, not inherited. you don't need to steal a child to know that. Yeah, I think that too, but I don't know if that is the case in this universe, and that the game is placed or happens in. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure if there is no inherent evil in some of those creatures. I mean, it's the same, not the same, but for example, often has she was born with magic. That is something that is inherent to her or in her. So that is just something that others don't have. So I don't know the rules of that universe. Some things are in our blood. Only a fool would deny that. Yeah. I kinda... That is maybe the sorcerer speaking out of her. I think the first answer is something that Lysel could agree to, because a good portion at least of being a Githyanki is training, and I think they have to train to, for example, not fear death, or don't show mercy or whatever. So that are kind of how do you say that? Like important pillars in the training. So I think violence is one of them. I'm not sure though, so I choose one, not knowing if it is good or bad.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
What the hell? No, what? Why should I do that? I mean, we don't know her at all. It's kind of ridiculous. Persuasion fine, but I want... No, what? My friend is right. What you suggest... sorry, today. What you suggest is revolting, and you need to die. What? Okay, that is a little bit extreme. I'm not getting involved in this here. That is exactly.
Pity. You'd have become rather rich had you the proper sense.
Yeah, shit on money.
Should you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Okay. What the hell is wrong with her? I mean, maybe the Githyanki are not the nicest persons or creatures in this universe, but stealing something? We literally want to gather information in the crutch, hopefully. So we can't just
I'm not
steal.
one to
Oh, no,
admire
oh,
a
no.
view.
What?
This time... Well... This time shall be an exception.
I mean, yeah, you could criticize how bad the view looks in terms of objects that are far in the distance, like those trees, for example. The structures, there are nothing to complaining about, but the like the environment, the fauna and the flora. It does not look good in the distance, but there is nothing. I mean, in such game which you should worry about. There are much more important things. Okay, we kinda what is that sign was saying actually?
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers.
I wish I could do this accent, this British accent. It's like I mimic it, I can do it, but I always, if I continue talking, fall back into that pseudo-American English that I learned at school. Nothing against it, but I prefer the British accent. Cable car wheel, okay.
Maybe not.
What the hell? Okay, wait, let me save actually. Oh, thank God I hit the right button. That was... is that something that...
Damn, completely stuck. I wonder when it was used last.
Okay, come on.
Action.
We don't have to do that. Okay, so we maybe could climb down there. But we actually want to go to the crutch. Where was it located? I'm kinda always overwhelmed of such games because they offer such a complexity that in everything that you can do, that is hard for me to grasp all at once. It's not possible, so it's always a question of priority. And I mean, I could spend hours and hours and hours without even worrying in this game.
Approach the fairy in Lathander's grace. May his gaze shine upon you, pilgrim.
So let's open our map real quick. So follow the mountain path. Why? The Githyanki Cratch is nestled somewhere within Rosemurn Monastery. We should take a look. Okay, so where was Monastery again?
North, Rosy Morn Monastery. West, Moonrise Towers.
Okay, sorry, I mispronounced it. I'm really sorry for that. course, I would. I think I would play the game anyway in English and not in my own language, because the voices are so good, and I don't know why it is the case, but often, more often than not, voice actors in different languages, or aka not in the original language of the media that is produced, do a bad job, or are not suited for that job. So my guess is that they are not paying or not willingly to pay much money for bringing those voices into other languages, because I think in every language you have speakers which sound really good, that you can use for such things like synchronizing something. But I guess it's not the main point.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
I know it's kind of normal for those games, D&D games with traps and everything. But yeah, I think it's
Stay vigilant. There are
Jesus.
traps
What the
ahead.
hell? Let's save. I think it's kind of, why are there traps?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, but okay.
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we couldn't procure some pack mules or horses.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Well, so are you, but we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
What the hell? I mean, that was an actually good counter. By Asterion, I didn't expect that. Oh, that is so lovely, those little conversations. Oh man. I wish my English was better. I don't understand everything. I mean, I understand what is kind of the message of it, but not every single word and its meaning. So that is something that I found then bothers me a bit. Because often those subtleties are very important in the context. let's see.
Worth examining.
And I think I'm wisely, or not unwisely, I'm advised or great, or it is, I think it's good, or it's we should play a little bit with Lae'zel now in Act 2, especially at the beginning, where our mission is to find the Scratch, because she is one of the Githyanki's, the other stud, obviously. And sorry if I'm a little bit slow. After such a long time. So let's actually take a break and let's find out. Wait. Where is the key master? Here. Okay. And actually find out what is written here in that pilgrim's prayer. Or prayers. Good morning, Lathander. I suppose all mornings for you are good and you're making them up out of all the bright bits of night and getting them shine-worthy and such. I have 2 new boys, Luke and Elliot. I should like them to see lots of your nice sun-ups, so if you would watch over them, I should be most thankful. I'm poor as muck, but have some heart left to give. That which has not been eaten up by the boys at their mum. So that bit is yours if you keep them seeing sunrises. Thanks, Harrison Fields. Yeah, I guess back in the day the rate or of children that died were much higher than others. Morning, Lord, you never rose up over nothing. You're just a fucking shum like all God's dirty stupid animals. All of you rotting pigs, you ain't got shit on the absolute. It's beautiful. It's gonna fuck you like the cheapest worse. Okay, that is not exactly a prayer. Dear morning lord, and you are what? And you are a dearie. Haven't I just had the grandest time? Sure, I was. Honey, I wouldn't have troubled getting down a hill. So warm and good I feel. I've been headed here to pay you homage and beyond on their other business for some 2 odd months, and every mile has unearthed more and more kindnesses. For example, when my sleeping room was infested with bedbugs itching me disagreeably, mourning a lot, I have no qualms admitting it, a woman gave me a spare of hers, and it was toasty warming of a night. What? And she with 2 children of her own to tend. Anyway, thanks for pouring your honey heat over each and every day, cloudy or no. Here for a lone woman, barefoot and smiling on the long road. Okay, wait, I have to drink something. My throat is already getting dry. Okie dokie. Back again, and let's go. Okay. I kinda sure how to. Oh, here. I'm done by. I didn't look at the minimap.
I believe we're approaching the crash. Once we're inside, let me do the talking.
Just to be clear, you're going to lead us into a nest of Githyanki marauders, and we're supposed to trust that will end well for us.
Is that a problem?
More a sign of the times, I suppose.
Let's actually find out on which side Liesel actually. Oh, I'm saying that word too often. On which side she stands, because I can imagine there will be some point here now where she has to choose between her own kin and us as a group, and she owes us, and of course we owe her, but is that bond strong enough to betray or to forsake, or not forsake is maybe a little bit too strong, to kinda deny her own kin, her own people, her own race. Because I think that is a conflict. Because I think she's not evil. She has just other moral standards, to put it lightly. But she's believing in in like acting in an honorable way. So, and I don't think betraying anyone who she's owing her life to is on that catalog of things to do as a Githyanki. I think that will not an easy choice to be made. But then again, I could be wrong. Maybe she just sees all of us as tools. I don't know. Okay, there's the next waypoint. I hope not, because I find I like her in her own way. It's kinda she's growing on me, and she's such a good like counterweight in this group. Every one, as I said before, has very strong and very personality. And it's a colorful mix between those different beliefs and motivations, but that is what keeps things interesting, and also potentially, or has the potential to for good drama, which is always a good thing. To not get boring. Oh, we actually can. Woohoo. Okay, so yeah, we could break in here. I think you have to see it from different perspectives, because maybe Liza would not be on our group now, because we didn't no, I don't know, because we killed her, or we did not invited her in our crew or whatever. So maybe there are different scenarios here. Can we climb down here? It is good that it is this way. Or that way. But I am going straight to the main gate. As you can see, there are kobolds. Yay! That little thingies. Will be a fight. Let's actually see if we can. Elixir of vigilance. Vigilance. Drinks to gain plus bonus, +5 bonus on initiative. Okay. Can't be surprised. Replace effects from other. Yeah, that's not bad. Oh, but what is bad with the capacity, the weight she actually can. Hmm. Let's see what could be of use. This one. Mhm.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Yeah, I'm very sure about that. Hmm. So let's actually see. We have to.
Indolence breeds madness.
Yeah, okay. So, just a little bit of item sorting or resorting, whatever. Okay, so that's interesting. Maybe this is like kind of we circumnavigated those enemies, and of course inside the temple there will be something of worth waiting for us. But for now I would be more than happy just after such a long time and so many allusions to it, actually meet the Githyanki, like arriving at that crash and find out more about this tadpole. I hope, please, that is something. Please let me know if the volume of the game and the volume of me speaking are both in the right balance, or if I have to change something. gods do something about it. Okay, so
Stand your ground! Keep them busy! The thunder forgive me. We have to fire the lance.
I hope I did not.
Stand your ground!
Oh, that's a
Keep them
magical.
busy!
A magic
The
mouth
thunder
spell.
forgive me. We
A
have
warning
to
from the
fire
past.
lance.
And a failed one, to be sure.
Yeah, okay. And I'm scared and curious at the same time to proceed further from this point. A long-winded introduction explains Hoskin. Oh jeez, what? Shylophants? I stick to that because I don't know how the X is pronounced in this language. Oftentimes, I mean, in Spanish, it's like an J, the old way of like an ha. It would sound like Hesilapin, but in English or like in Chinese it's pronounced differently, so I don't know. I stick to that sh sound. Shesalafins notes published as is from their work journal have helped bring alchemy to the masses. It starts a full history on the Dragonborn, who had been descaled as a teenager and started their alchemical research in hopes for their height. As the page turns, it continues to wax poetic about how Shesalafin put aside their own research to help the common people. Much more interesting, though, are Shesalafin's actual research notes. I have decided I shall make all my notes, both those written and those still to come, available to those who would wish to study. You, reading this text now, are probably one such person. As enticing as potion making is, we shall first start with the most basic alchemical rule. I think we read this one before, and I'm so sorry not remembering. It's just too many what that I already read. That I've already read, so I can't remember everything. Maybe I will read some texts several times without noticing that I actually read them before. What? Can't reach? Are you what? No, that's not an option. I'm not a fan of that. I mean, I want to loot it. Okay, then not. Whatever. No.
What's that?
What? What did he discover? Barricade? I mean, it was plainly visible. Just a torch. Okay. Come on, Lysol. Don't disappoint me here. Okay, maybe that is our way in. Seems like it, yeah. Excuse me, what is that? Water, it drops from the ceiling. Which means, that is actually interesting. I mean, seriously, that is interesting because in this game, I'm 100% sure that you can do something with this information here. Like, doing some magical stuff and I don't know, and a hole appears here, and or the whole ceiling collapses and kills all enemies that are standing up there. I'm not sure. Let's actually try to save and not try to save and try to I don't know, do something here. Let's see. Do we actually?
Never a
skip
dull
often?
moment.
So do you think and do some magical stuff here, please? Fireball? Oh, I can't. I can't point it as the... Can I? Okay, nothing happens, but I mean that has to be something, right? Sorry, my voice today is not it's not the best. I talked a lot during the day at work, so please forgive me. Okay, let's do your thing and attack this. What was the button for the normal attack? Oh. This one? No. Don't you have like a normal attack ability? Am I stupid? I guess I'm dumb. Why is she not? Damage, 2 turns, nope. Short rest, no. I mean that is not an option. I just want to do a manual attack, like a normal attack, like a swing. Oh. Wait, I think... Oh, okay, there's more. Do I actually... Oh, like that? I totally forgot about that. Okay, so This makes sense, of course. Main hand attack, exactly. That is what I was looking for. Yeah, now we're talking. We're back in business. And Twitch is strange again. I just the follower count rose to 1, not to 1, like 1 additional, but actually the person that followed me, that was yesterday, not, it's strange, that app is not doing what it is supposed to do entirely. It's echt, yeah, it's troublesome. That would be so fucking hilarious if this was an other adventure group, like in-game, not like an online one, like actual people, like NPCs of course, but if this was an other adventurers group on a other mission, patrolling or like not patrolling, I'm missing the word, like roaming around this area. That would be so cool. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I have not I have not much experience playing such games, not specifically that game, but like RPGs that are not that are really RPGs, not, I mean really games that really take a while. Something like Dragon Age, or I don't know, Pillars of Eternity, or Divine Divinity, or Elder Scrolls, or something like that, which really take a long time to play, and not have. I'm lacking the experience of those games, so some things may seem a little bit off when I do them, or when I try to play the game. I'm not so experienced in those kind of
Within
games.
the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Yeah.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
What? Sorry, is that something that the artifact kinda induced in her mind, or what? Is that like an inner voice that speaks to Lysel? I think we will get trouble here. Big trouble. And a big decision at the end. Not in exactly in a fight, but more like... I think that could be the turning point. Because right now Lysel is maybe after Shadowheart the one person in the group who most heavily rejects the fact, or the... not the fact, the possibility of us getting not healed and having to live with that tadpole inside our brains, and maybe even worse, making use of that abilities that it grants us, or grant us. So this could be something really important. Okay, there's a lever. I don't pull it yet because I think it will trigger something, which could result in a fight. So for now I just let this rest. Hey, thanks for the follow, Medium Hunter. Media Hunter 1. Yeah, sorry for mispronouncing. Okay, an iron gate. Interesting. I'm doing great, thanks. And you? Holy blood of land of Lathander. Okay.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
Okay, that's
The blood of Lathander was on full display, all but begging to be thieved.
We learned that a powerful holy relic, the blood of Lathander, could be somewhere nearby. We should keep an eye out for it as we explore the monastery. Okay, find the entrance to the scratch. We found evidence that the Githyanki have established a Gratian and abandoned monastery within the mountain's path. We should look for the entrance there. Okay. Oh, thanks, yeah. You too, a very happy new year. A list of names documenting all visitors who came to Rosimorn Monastery on a pilgrimage, year by year, ending on the year the monastery fell. I'm kinda overwhelmed with this place, I don't gonna lie. It's one of those places that spots its description. There's maybe so much to explore.
That's the Githyanki blade, if ever I saw one.
Yeah. it was like 50% fighting and 50% exploring. And it took really a long time to clear that place. Oh, thanks for the kind words. Yeah, just yeah, I actually do it on weekdays, during weekdays. Whenever I basically can after work.
That might be worth a look.
Ew, something to dig out. Let's see, what do we have here? Okay, and something else. I wonder if this is just there is actually a possibility to get to those containers here, or bases. Yeah, I actually have kind of bucket list of games that I want to play, or that I haven't played yet. Of course, this is a new one, but there are also many old games that I did not, to my shame, lay a finger on, or that I didn't play yet, so... If you type !finished, you can see what games I've played so far. On stream. So I'm frightened to go further. Really, I'm not good with this. This feels not, that does not feel right. There's something wrong with this place here. Okay, let's actually get back and try to pull that lever. Thank you, I kinda like this hairstyle. Yeah, I made it, but it's more or less a standard model that that I adjusted a few things. Oh, okay, we actually could have just gone from, yeah, to the main.
Cultists have made enemies of my people. They will be eager for my help.
I'm not sure about that. No, I'm not an artist. I just played a little bit with Leroy's studio.
undead crushed underfoot. The Dawn Lord certainly knows how to make space for new life.
Interesting though, we we missed that event of the other crew.
What do you mean, too drunk? It's not possible.
Thank God. I just wanted to attack it. That is actually hilarious. We still can, but I will not do it. Okay, so, but... for now we just go to the basement. I have Twitter, so if you go to the info tab at Twitch or type !mark socials, it will be displayed. Okay, let's go inside here. I hope this is not wrong.
What shall I do if the Chennai takes me in for questioning? Why? Have you anything to say? No. He might scour through the whole creche in his search.
We've reached the crash. Well, Lysel says there should be some kind of device capable of removing the parasite. We just need to find it. And I hope it's not a knife or something like that. Because our first encounter with Githyanki, with someone of her kin, turned out not the way we wanted it to. Yeah, so let's just hope for the best now.
Sentries to arms!
Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
That is a warm greeting here. I think, yeah, we are doing, or we would be well advised to let her speak, at least for now.
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected. A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlaakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Okay. Two things. First, why the hell is Lysel? I mean, even the second encounter, it's either she is following the ways of her kin more strictly than regular ones of her kin would do, or actually do, or it is kinda... that she got something wrong with the protocol. I'm not sure. Find the captain of the Githyanki Cratch. A guard inside Githyanki Cratch told us to report to the captain. The Githyanki sentries directed us to the infirmary. We should take Lysel there. The cure to our tadpole awaits us. They should place cure in quotation marks, I guess. This is, I don't have a good feeling.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Loose words are food for gay
Okay,
spies.
thank you.
You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an age.
So, but first, I mean, they are not attacking us right now, so let's use that to our advantage and let's actually get as much information as we possibly could. And I hope this will be useful.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty?
Walk well within Kresjelek, Rastil.
Because right now we are hearing
We have not been
a
visited
conversation
by an inquisitor
about
in
the
an
artifact
age.
that we are
It is an
carrying.
honor.
So I think when it comes to that, they make no exception. They will make no exception. If they learn that we are in the possession of that said artifact, they will hunt or kill us or do even worse things to us. And it does not matter if Lysel is one of her own or not. I think that is something
It is an honor. I would be more concerned and excited.
that she has to learn the hard way. But I think it has also the potential to, if she learns that her own kin kind of
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not
would
been
kill
visited by
her
an inquisitor in an age.
for an
It is
artifact,
an honor. I would be more concerned and
she will
excited.
bond even stronger with the group. And that could be very helpful.
Any word on the search
Let's
for the
see.
artifact, Rusty?
Can I actually go up there?
Loose words are food for gay spies. You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor.
Yes, I can, but
I would be more
items here suggest that I better not loot them. If I'm not searching for trouble. Not searching, looking, sorry. It's
You should know better. Forgive me. We have not been visited by an inquisitor in an age. It is an honor. I would be more concerned and excited.
no, please, no Inquisitor.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Kithrak Therazin needs results soon, or the Inquisitor will have all our necks.
Okay, just some random spitted words in our face. Not spitted, spat, I guess.
What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? Forgive me, just still. I wasn't complaining. I'm honored to help search.
Quaniwell, look at her. She's clearly not with the Inquisition.
I'm sorry, what? Inquisition? What are you talking about? Yeah, that is what I wanna know. Deception. Okay, what? I'm with the Inquisition. Oh no, come on.
Our queen's eyes and ears. They're her will incarnate, and right now, they're here.
Oh no, please. That is that's getting more intense at a faster pace that I actually hope for. At ease, I'm just looking for a captain.
See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters, through those doors.
Through which doors?
We are permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Okay, so
This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
We should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
Yeah, exactly. And I
No
think
doubt
it is.
they found me too intimidating.
Yeah, of course. Of all party members, I think Asterion is not the one who looks like scary, or the most scariest. So yeah, I think I can like imagine that Lysel comes from a place or from a group of Githyanki who are really into that martial arts, martial stuff and codes and codecy, like that protocol, and for example, like back in the ancient times, the Spartans that of course not represented all of the Greece, but undoubtedly were a part of him. So I can imagine she is kind of a warrior between warriors, and finds it oddly, or finds it strange that same rules that she learned don't apply here. And maybe it's true, something is off here. Small, okay. My definition of small is a little bit different, but what the hell? Can we actually, yeah, we can click it. Okay, let's see.
You stand before a truly resplendent portrait of Queen Vlaakith in all her glory. In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place.
Please don't tell me that is that absolutes. Let's save. Inspect the symbol more closely. Actually, I wanna do that. Draw a new face onto the portrait. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm saving here because I want to know what it is about. Yay! Didn't expect that, to be honest.
You remember seeing this symbol in a book about the denizens of the astral plane. It appears to be a depiction of a comet.
Okay.
That face, that expression, brimming with might and glory. Her power and beauty are beyond words.
I think, yeah, that's it for today, guys. I have to leave. Or like, what do they say in the RPGs? I must bid farewell or something like that. It was a fun stream. Let me actually get back to the other screen. Wait. that is what I wanted. So yeah, next one will be I think, yeah, Monday. Today's Friday, right? So Monday will be the next Baldur's Gate 3 stream. And then, yeah, let's see where the adventure takes us to which places. I'm very curious about that. And I hope it will not get super hard, super difficult, because I am enjoying the world, that RPG feeling, the characters a lot, and yeah, I don't have to like do fights 1,000 times to get further in the story. I really enjoy the game as it is now, and I hope it continues that way. So yeah, stay tuned and have a lovely and nice weekend, guys. We'll see each other around next week, Monday, 8 p.m. UTC +1 as always. And until then, have a good one and sleep well. Bye bye.